Hey everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm back with the bonus love read. This reading is going to be for the sign of Virgo. The topic of the reading is for all of you out there who are dealing with the masculine energy and you really want to know if you have been on his mind or not. This reading will definitely help you know that, and I will be adding messages from your person as well in this reading, so stay tuned. And before I dive into the read, let me remind you it's a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the signs and messages that resonate and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that I offer as well in the description box. So let's see, Virgo, are you on his mind? If you are dealing with the divine masculine, let's dive into the read and let's find out. Are you on his mind? Whether you are in touch, whether you are out of touch, you can check this read definitely. Let's find out. Six of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords. I feel like, when it comes to you and this person, I feel like, he has been thinking a lot about you lately. There are certain things right now which might be kind of like, not going smooth between the two of you for now, but he's definitely thinking about you. He's definitely hoping for some better times with you. Now if you have completely broken up or detached, I feel like he's still planning that, or he's still wishing and hoping that things will get back together and you are going to be like revive, be able to revive the connection with him. I really feel like this person really believes that maybe you have kind of like for some reasons I feel like this person might be feeling that especially if you are in no communication, I feel like your person has been thinking that maybe you have moved on, and they're really still wishing to have another chance with you because he really feels like you could be the perfect one for him. Whether he acknowledged that, whether he felt that for you before or not, whether he acknowledged his own feelings for you before or not, but I feel like the divine masculine is really, really, really feeling drawn to you now. He feels like he would want to put effort into the connection with you, which he did not do in the past. Now, for those of you who are in touch with this person, I feel like your person could be, could be having you on his mind, but at the same time, he doesn't want to be feeling pressurized to do something in this connection for now. If you have been having some argument fights with this person really sees still the possibility in this connection to go next level. But I feel like for majority of you, your person really believes that whatever you desire, maybe it cannot happen right now. If you are in touch, and I feel like for majority of you, your person is gonna be like planning to have a future with you, but at the same time for now he might not be giving you any fulfilling or satisfactory input into the connection where you would feel like no, he's the one. I feel like you will have your expectations high from this person, and this person is going to disappoint you for majority of you. But I feel like for some reasons you both feel one thing for each other, which is like maybe eventually you guys are going to come together. There is this inner pull or inner knowing that you have for each other, but I feel like for majority of you, your person really believes that he cannot give you what you want. But he is hoping that he will be able to give you that. For some reasons, for those of you who are in complete separation with this person, I really feel like this person feels that maybe you have moved on or you will move on, because maybe you have always been that kind of a person who is always like attracting a lot of attention in your life, and this person really feels insecure that way, and he feels like maybe you have moved on or you will be moving on to a better future or to a better person. Maybe I feel like he also feels like you know that he wish he could have a new beginning with you. He could take the right action and he could fix things up. So if you are dealing with this person, and if this person is right now giving you breadcrumbs, I feel like this person will change. I feel like but for that to happen, he has to feel that you are going to move on. You cannot have him changed if he is like he's still giving you breadcrumbs and you're still sticking around. I feel like the moment he's gonna start feeling that you are not like ready to wait on for him, or you're not ready to kind of like um uh stick around with him in his wrong attitude, only then you are going to see the change in him, where he is going to like open up with loving energy towards you. I really feel like he has a lot of self-imposed blocks when it comes to commitment and opening up about his feelings to you. He thinks about you, he wants to have a future, but at the same time I feel like he has a lot of pressure, or a lot of self-imposed blocks, which makes him feel like, no, I cannot do that. So in actuality, he can definitely do that, whatever he wants to do with this connection with you, when it comes to taking things next level. But somehow he has imposed blocks on himself. He's not talking to you much, he's restricting everything, and that's the reason why your love life is suffering. Now when it comes to, will he change, I feel like, yes, he will, but it's gonna take time. It's not gonna happen easy, it's not gonna come easy. Let me see. He really wants you to, know one thing. Like, I feel like, he really feels like he has been very committed to you. But maybe you are not satisfied with his energies towards you. Like I said earlier, I feel like, for majority of you, you are very disappointed in your person for not giving you the kind of attention, love, care to you as you would want. He might look, sound very detached, but he does think a lot about you. He does think a lot about your connection with him, and I feel like, it's going to take a lot of courage on his part to open up about the feelings that he has for you. Maybe he's not somebody who's like very expressive or something, but I feel like, he does feel a lot. So I feel like, he really does feel a lot, but at the same time, he tries to kind of like, hide the emotions and feelings. And like I said earlier, the self-imposed blocks that he has makes him feel like, he cannot do this, he cannot do that in the connection. And that's the reason why your connection is suffering a lot more than what it should be actually. Where if he could, if and only if he could open up, if and only if things, he could express openly and talk openly and communicate openly, things would be completely different between the two of you. Let's see some more cards to see. Are you on his mind? Are you on his mind? He really feels like, things can be fixed. At the same time, he does nothing to fix things. He really feels and believes in the connection and the future of the connection, but at the same time, he has been not taking any action to make things work. But I feel like he will eventually. But it might take your person time if you are in separation. And if you are in touch with this person, I feel like, he has been thinking a lot about this connection, but at the same time, his self-imposed blocks are going to disappoint you still. So I feel like, that's the situation. Like, he has to break free from the mental blocks that he has created around, being in a loving relationship, maybe because of the past that he has had, or maybe because of the family reasons. He has a lot of mental blocks around it, so which could be the reason why he's not like, giving into the connection still, or would not be available to you most of the time. But he does feel and hope that things might work out in the future, but not right now. Things are not working out well for you and this person. Let's see one card from the middle of the deck, just to see what can you experience in the coming future with this person. I feel like, if there has been a lot of imbalance in this connection, I feel like, for some of you, the balance might come in, especially if he opens up about his feelings. He might start giving into the connection, but it's not going to happen for all, to be honest, anytime soon, because I feel like your person has a lot of mental blocks to get rid of. So let's see the messages from your person. Let's see what he has to add to the read. What are his messages for you? I know I was a distraction from your pain. I would like to date you. So this person has a weird kind of attitude, like a narcissist maybe. This person is going to be like, always blaming you for certain things, but deep down he knows that he has been doing wrong. I wonder if you are happy without me. So this person is like, maybe they're going to lose you for their wrong attitude. And if you are already in separation, I feel like, your person hides behind the materialistic things, and they try to run away from their own feelings, but at the same time, ultimately they will have to succumb to the fact that yes, they have feelings. I love your passion for me. So this person has always acknowledged and loved the passion that you brought into their life, but at the same time they have never revealed what they truly feel, which they believe is they love you. And I feel like, that's the reason why you don't see this situation changing with this person, because they have never been vocal about it. But I feel like, in the coming days to weeks time, you might see this person change towards you, but the change is going to be very slow. I feel like, because I really don't see this person taking action, and I feel like, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done before he could embrace what he feels for you. So yeah, I hope it was of help, and wish you all the best, and take care. Bye.